for subscribing, for commenting, for liking, for sharing my videos. I appreciate your support. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Again, my name is Fearfully Made, and on this channel we talk about God's laws, statutes, commandments. We do some Bible study and also share some words of encouragement in hopes that it may uplift someone. So if you're interested in joining my YouTube family, definitely hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell if you would like notification of my future uploads, okay? I just wanted to drop this message off to some of you guys and just kind of bring comfort and clarity to your spirit. I feel like that's what the Most High is trying to have me do by delivering this message. So a lot of my followers are targeted individuals, and I bet some of you guys are all kind of just wondering like what you did and why everybody would turn on you like that, and like what did I do wrong? And I feel like what I'm getting is like the Most High wants you to know this so that you would feel comfort knowing that it's not you, okay? Because it's not you, okay? So like this, I've been getting this message for a few days, but it was just confirmed to me this morning. I kept getting reminded of a time in my life that I'm really ashamed of, or that I was really ashamed of, but I stopped, beating myself up about it, and I stopped, being upset with myself about it for ignoring red flags. But I'm comfortable enough to talk about it now because I'm 30, and this happened about 10 years ago when I was like 19 or 20, No, it was about 19, so it happened about 11 years ago. But when I was 19 years old, I was in a relationship with a guy who was really, really, really abusive, right? And luckily, my life got spared. But unfortunately, the woman that he was with after me, she unfortunately was murdered by him, okay? I found this out later on, like maybe when I was 21. So 2 years later, after we broke up and everything, he was in another relationship with a girl, and she was murdered by him. And so at the time, I was cashiering at the local Sam's Club, and two detectives walked into my job, right? And they had asked me to come up into the office, and because they had to question me, they wanted to make sure that like I had nothing to do with it or I wasn't a suspect. And so I gave them an alibi. They checked the cameras, and the night that she passed away, I was at work, so my alibi was cleared. So they had, because me and her had issues in the past, so they wanted to make sure that I had nothing to do with that. So what happened was they had asked me questions, and then they told me that they basically, they didn't know that I was willing to do whatever I could to help bring her to justice, right? They thought that I was going to be like combative and not willing to participate. But in my mind, I'm thinking we need to get this guy arrested because he murdered a woman. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how he felt about her, what she did, it was not worth taking her life. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so the detectives that came to interrogate me, they basically brought up something that I did that broke the law, right? And they said to me, if you do not participate in this investigation, we could have you arrested for such and such, right? And I was kind of blown away because I'm like, you guys didn't, first of all, I told them, like, first of all, I'm a willing participant. So the blackmail is like really unnecessary. But I'll still participate. But you didn't have to say that to me. And so that's something that kind of never left my spirit, is the fact that these two detectives wanted to blackmail me into taking this man down. Okay. And all that they wanted me to do was to talk about some of my abuse in my relationship that I had. They wanted me to help them build their case. Because I'm like, I didn't understand why, because they already had fingerprints and everything, but they wanted me to help them build their case by talking about, some of the times where, I was abused in my relationship, and try to explain the abuse, how I was being abused, how it would start, just so that they can kind of have like a backstory, right? And I was willing to do that, but they blackmailed me. Like, they tried to say, like, if you don't, participate, then, this is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So I was asking the Most High, I'm just like, why do I keep thinking about this? Like, why is this even a thought? Like, why are we bringing this up? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm over this time in my life. I want to move forward. And, like, I received another message of confirmation that a lot of the people that participated in targeting us were blackmailed into doing it. And I received that message this morning, and I'm like, it makes so much sense as to why that scenario that happened 10 years ago or 11 years ago was sitting in my spirit so heavy, because I'm just like, I've been dropped that. You know what I'm saying? This man's been arrested. He's been in jail. He's been jailed for the last 11 years. Like, why am I thinking about this? This is a dead situation. And so that's what really dropped in my spirit. And that's the message that I received this morning. A lot of targeted individuals, the reason why the Most High wants you to forgive and let it go is because a lot of these people were forced to do what they're doing. They don't want to. They don't want to target you. They don't want to say the things that they're saying on social media. A lot of these people don't want. Like, there are some that do. Oh, there's some that do. There's some that are doing it in a gross manner, and they're being judged for it because their heart towards you was cold. But there are some people that really, really like you as an individual, and they did not want to do that. The Most High wants you to forgive these people, okay? They want you to forgive them, all right? Anyways, or God wants you to forgive them, excuse me. So I just wanted to let you guys know that a lot of these people were blackmailed. And so, especially the people that are trying to come back into your life, they were blackmailed too. Now, whether or not you choose to allow them back into your life, that's on you. That's between you and God. I would definitely pray about it before you make that decision. You know what I mean? But take this how it resonates. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that some of these people were blackmailed. It's not like they all, and it makes sense too. Just thinking about it, like, wow, like I wasn't bad to any of these people. I actually had great relationships with all of these people, and they all turned on me. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people like loved you, and they still love you so much. They feel so horrible. They feel so horrible. They hate that they had to do that to you, but they did because they were blackmailed. Okay? And so I'm just here to blow the whistle on that. I love you guys, and I hope that this brought some sort of comfort to you. I hope that it calmed your nerves or your spirit, and I hope that it brought some closure to your thoughts about this situation, okay? Leave a comment below if you have any questions. We can definitely pray for our enemies at this time. That's pretty much all we can do. And pray for those who were blackmailed too. All right, y'all. Have a great day.